welcome back to Parafox.
Welcome back to Parafox, everyone. We got our new member of the team, Baku, our Drowsy.
Our Drowsy, yes. He's not in our party right now, but he maybe will be.
We do got Neko.
We do got Neko, though.
So if we're ever in a pinch for cash.
Yeah.
How much money do we get off of like one of those paydays?
It's like if you use, I think it's 180 per payday, I think.
That's pretty good. Like, that's the real fucking grind set right there. Just go out with your cat and throw coins at people so they produce more coins.
Ow!
Honestly, how cool would that be?
Just throwing coins at people?
Yeah, throw coins at people to get more coins.
Well, I mean,
it's like the stop being poor of Pokemon.
Gonna get nose.
We're gonna get nose up there.
Yeah, kind of has to do a little bit of grinding.
I still am like super shook. That's a fucking nose, dude.
It is not. It is a nose. I'm telling you.
The mole type Pokemon, but we don't ever see the claws. We just see the head.
Yeah, it's just a nose.
I hate it. I don't know. I feel like I should look that up after. Oh, look that up right now.
Yeah.
Is Diglett have a nose, or for some reason it replaced Diglett with diet? There you go. Diglett, nose or mouth? From the cesspools of Reddit. Someone said no, it's a penis. Mouths don't have shadows.
That's not helpful.
It's a nose. The video shows it's a nose in the anime.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Diglett dig. Okay.
Diglett dig, Diglett dig.
Oh no. Oh my god.
It's a nose.
It is a nose.
It's a fucking
That's the first time I've
nose.
ever seen a Diglett from the side. It's a nose.
It's a nose.
Canonically, it's a nose. I've been living a fucking lie, dude.
I cannot. You know what? You're a fake fan. You're a fake Pokemon fan.
Okay. Like, I wasn't so worried about it anyway. I got that all out of my system many years ago with less back pain. One of these days, like, I want to try some of the newer Pokemon, but it's like, I feel like I'm already like in the depths of Far Cry 6.
Yeah.
And I think that game has like taken up all of my headspace. Because like I would come home and that would just be the only thing I do until I fall asleep.
I really want to play it. It looks so fun.
It's pretty fun. Like if you like Far Cry games, this one's pretty fun. I just have like a really weird observation on how they do it.
Oh really?
Like with the villain and like the land, because I know it's supposed to be Cuba. Like they're supposed to be like yeah, they're supposed to be basing it off Cuba, but the problem is like if they were trying to make it like, oh, Cuba is like kind of a bad place, totally. It's just like they literally use the opposite end of the spectrum, like as far as like political motivations, because like Yara is like a fascist dictatorship rather than like quote unquote communist totalitarianism, because they have like a privatized company that's also like in league with the state, right? So it's like the ties between privatization and the state are like pretty well bonded. Not only that, they have the whole like true Yaran things, so there's like there's an in group and an out group, like, you know, a lot of like fascistic tendencies. So it's kind of weird. Like a lot of people want to paint like, because there's tons of like anti-Cuban propaganda coming out all the time. Yeah. But this one I was surprised with because it's very much like against like a fascist government. Like hell, they even have like Bella Ciao in there, which is like an old lefty song that was made during the Spanish Civil War, or like pre-World War II Italy.
You gotta love details like that.
It is weird. I just like, I'm so like shook on the whole idea of like just that game. So I'm like a little confused. Like I guess what they said is like, what if it was Cuba but like super fascist? Like, yeah. And I know fascism is like a word that's thrown around a lot, but if you guys actually want like characteristics of a fascist government, like I said, privatized corporations in league with the state, an in group and an out group, a sense of ultra nationalism, and a resentment of anything that breaks like the status quo. There's a lot more to it. A lot of people like to use Umberto Eco's kind of form of it, but there are just things you can definitely see. Like there are like constant themes within like a fascistic dictatorship. The only thing is that it is right wing, but they use left wing talking points because they'll actually sow like this. Oh my god!
Yikes! I was just trying to have a innocent
Oh
grind
my
session.
god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh
Yeah, my heart just sank. But
yeah, like it's funny, they'll so like class like they use class antagonism while also pointing out the differences of classes. They'll talk about how like corporations and rich people are really bad, but they turn around and actually help those people with propaganda to make the working class divide against itself. It's
Yeah.
really interesting, and I don't know why I went on that whole spiel. Or I think it's just because like a lot of people throw around the word fascism and they have no and like they kind of have only an inkling of what it means, and it's hard because like it is one of those weird things where you can't really put one definition on.
yeah, it's funny. Something can be like slightly political, and it'll just like set you off into a rant.
Dude, I should just have like a political channel. I used to, but it's somewhat inactive now because I just have not streamed in a long time. But hopefully I don't get too political on this here podcast gaming show.
Podcast gaming show.
Well, that's all politics anyway because we are gamers, the most oppressed people on Earth.
Of course, yeah.
Yes. Also scum of the earth as well. So, you know, we're the worst and best people.
Yeah, but we're also right all the time.
Yeah. Oh, especially me. One thing I think that's very wrong is the gamer Coca-Cola ad. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Where they have the orcs and I guess the not orcs share a Coke. Like,
was it supposed to be a World of Warcraft reference or something?
I feel like it was a Warcraft reference, yeah, because it you know, it's like it's a real time strategy, orcs and not orcs.
It's like you're making a World of Warcraft reference. What is this, fucking 2011?
Well, no, I think Warcraft, like the game Warcraft.
Yeah,
not World of Warcraft, even though World of Warcraft is still relevant. But Warcraft and like StarCraft, things like that are still like super competitive. I just like the thing with this commercial, I think it was even worse than the Kylie Jenner Pepsi Cop like commercial, because like here's the thing with that one, it was at least saying like, oh, civil rights is cool, guys, we can change everything by sharing a Pepsi together. So it's like pedantic and it's just like fucking stupid, especially during like one of the worst like climates we've had in history politically.
You know, I think what would make that commercial literally the best commercial ever is if Kylie Jenner tries to hand the Pepsi over to the cop and the cop's just like, I prefer Dr. Pepper.
The fucking Jesus.
And then just shoots Kylie Jenner.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, in real life, the latter would happen. But I mean, like, that's the thing. That was stupid in itself. But on the Diet Coke advertisement, you had two tribes who are in an active war zone, literally in the middle of murdering each other.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you know what really could have solved all of this? A fucking Diet Coke. Maybe the genocide of my people wasn't so bad.
Coca-Cola.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm on teamwork, but sometimes I'm just like, man,
we've reached to a point where we are trying to convince our younger audience that
Diet Coke is cool,
that soda will solve world problems.
Yeah, fucking geopolitical, foreign policy, ideological strife, poverty, and the absolute globalized nature of our world can all be solved with a Diet Coke.
That all of that conflict going on in Palestine.
Yeah, just like send MatPat there with like a carton of Diet Cokes.
Yep. All that you need to solve all of the problems in Palestine.
All the dogs that are in shelters. Give them Diet Coke.
All that you need is just some corn syrup, some sugar,
aspartame, really,
some aspartame,
and caramel coloring, and you got yourself a fucking world peace drink.
Yeah, World War II. That could have all been solved.
No, the problem is that all they had was Coca-Cola. So, holy shit. Did you know the Nazis invented Fanta?
Really?
Yeah. So basically, Coca-Cola was just like, how can we like establish our market in Germany, but also not relate Coke to Nazis?
That sounds like a German name.
Fanta?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds more like Spanish-ish.
Then why would it be a German soda?
I don't know, man. I really don't. But they were like, oh yeah, we have like all this other flavor byproduct. And what do the Germans love? I guess for some reason it was fucking orange soda. And then like the Nazis were like, oh yes, that's very good. I don't do German accents very well. But they were like, yeah, no, it's really cool that Coke would go ahead and assist us here Nazis with having a beverage that's different from Coca-Cola,
Yes.
which we also like.
Because everybody loves orange sodas.
I
yeah,
like orange
'cause
soda. I'm just not a Nazi.
I
mean, just because Nazis like orange soda and I like orange soda doesn't make me a Nazi, does it?
question
It
mark?
doesn't, right? I don't want to be a Nazi. Well, it's okay. I usually drink I'm more of a Sunkist.
You know what I haven't had in a long time?
What's that?
I'm forgetting the name. It starts with an S. It's an orange juice.
An orange juice?
Yes, orange juice.
Like an orange juice, not a soda.
Yeah, not a soda. It's orange juice. But it's a brand of orange juice. Starts with the S, I think.
Not Sunkist.
No, not Sunkist. Or an F? Wait.
Donald Duck?
No.
I like the Donald Duck orange juice.
It's like a really popular.
Oh, Simply?
No.
Yeah, Simply is actually full of sugar, by the way. Like,
It's like it's very popular with like kids love drinking this
Sunny D.
Sunny D, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's not even an orange juice. That's a orange drink.
I have not had.
That's one of those, like, you know how like Yoo-Hoos aren't chocolate milk, they're a chocolate flavored drink.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're not a milk.
What?
Yeah.
I've been lied to my entire life.
Wait, are you just figuring out now that it's called chocolate flavored drink?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've had Yoo-Hoo.
Wait, you don't think you've had Yoo-Hoo?
I don't think I've had Yoo-Hoo.
It's okay.
But I have had Sunny D.
Sunny D is fucking tight though.
I love Sunny D.
I'd fucking kill for a Sunny D.
We need to get Sunny D.
Yeah, dude, have you ever had like the old Hawaiian Punch? Like they used to like...
I've had Hawaiian Punch, but
I don't know, there's something different about Hawaiian Punch nowadays compared to like what it used to be back in the day. I don't know, maybe there was like a chemical in it that made it taste good, but also would give kids cancer.
all right, dude. Be honest with me. All right. When was the last time that you've had a Capri Sun?
Actually, not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah. There's some people who leave like snacks and drinks for like package carriers.
Yeah. So
I'll go to the door and they'll have like a thing there, and one of them was like a Capri Sun sitting out in a cooler, and I was
Nice.
so fucking stoked.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of literally all of them because I think they all taste the same. But
yeah. I've heard that Capri
Kiwi
Suns have
Splash is
gotten
my favorite.
worse.
Yeah, honestly, they used to be fucking lit back in the day, but I don't know if it's like that's what I'm actually looking it up. Like Hawaiian Punch.
Didn't they have a Hawaiian Punch Capri Sun or something like that?
Hawaiian Punch Capri. It could be.
That sounds right.
99. Dr. Pepper Snapple was spun off.
Wait.
Blah blah.
Did you say Dr. Pepper Snapple?
Yeah, but Dr. Pepper Snapple was a thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, did you not
I've never heard of that.
Scout, that's bullshit. We watched like an entire documentary about how 7-Up and Dr. Pepper became a company. Like it's 7-Up Dr. Pepper, but before that it was Dr. Pepper Snapple. But then Dr. Pepper has just been like thrown around for like almost a century.
I know that
think.
it's been thrown around. Wasn't it owned by Coke for a little bit?
No, they just ship with them.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's what it was. I guess they replaced the sugar from Sunny D and Hawaiian Punch with no, not aspartame, Splenda.
Huh.
That's so fucking weird.
This just reminded me. I haven't had Kool-Aid in so long.
Kool-Aid's pretty good. I think it's really funny. There's like sugar-free Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
But it's like all you had to do was not add the pouch. But
Just have water.
I guess this one will have like a thing of like aspartame or like Splenda or something in it, so you don't have to deal with it. But I don't know. Like when I grew up, the Kool-Aid in our house, we'd make like a gallon of it.
Oh yeah.
But we'd only put in like two scoops if I think of like a quarter cup of sugar.
Huh.
Yeah, like we really
So
did.
half a cup of sugar?
Yeah, but for like a whole gallon.
Huh.
Yeah, we'd have 2 packets of flavoring, and then like I don't know what the original thing is, but you're supposed to put like I think it's like a cup of sugar per per gallon.
Oh,
So like we had like really diluted Kool-Aid.
so it was bad.
No, it's actually pretty good. The problem I have going anywhere, like there's a little restaurant called Chiba Hut here in Arizona. It's also in other states somewhere else. But
Is that the sub shop?
yeah, it's the sub shop. And like the thing, like it's kind of weird because they have a Kool-Aid machine there. But I can't drink it because I think it's too sugary.
Huh.
Yeah, like all I taste is the sugar, and I feel like I get grit on my teeth after it. Dude, I could actually fucking go for some cheap. I will make a fucking journey today.
I've never had Chiba Hut.
It's spendy, but it's actually pretty good. They have a fucking great French dip there called AK-47. Everything's like a weed strain. But it's also great.
You know, I think local restaurants have gotten like a lot. They've gotten a lot cooler with their branding.
Well, what do you mean by that, Scout?
Like,
because I haven't really seen too many local restaurants here.
I guess I just don't really know what local means anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I guess regional is a thing.
Like we have a Filiberto's here.
Yeah, Filiberto's is also in like California and New Mexico.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 in Nevada.
There's 2 in Nevada?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I haven't looked at their cups enough yet. But Philly Bees, honestly, like if we're talking like regional chains or something, I wouldn't necessarily call them local.
Yeah.
But that one's probably like one of my favorite taco shops. I also got one out here called Los Favoritos, and like a lot of white people like it. Actually it's mainly just like East Valley Phoenix heads, you know, like those kids like, and it's like, sure, that's fine. But Philly Bees seems fine. But like you go down to Phoenix, like, and you find like a taco shop you don't know how to pronounce nor read the sign. Dude, okay, the best taco shops you're gonna find are like the signs that are so decorated you don't know how to start reading. Like it's got like 4, like I don't know how to put it, but there was like this one taco shop we went to with one of my friends, like Daly and I were with them, and like I don't know, I think we just got done like watching the Phoenix Rising game.
Yeah.
So we went to go get tacos, and I swear to God, those were the best tacos I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
I still have no idea how to read the sign.
And you eat a lot of tacos.
Oh, I eat a lot of tacos. But like, I didn't know how to read the sign.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the name of the shop was. Like, they literally referred to like, oh, the taco shop on like this road and this road. If I could remember the road, I would totally say it because I'd love people to go there. But like, they just referred to it as like the taco shop on this and this. Not like, I don't even think they knew the name of it. Like, that's how decorated this sign was.
I will say one thing that I will give to Arizona is they probably got like the best Mexican food in the country.
Don't piss off our California audience. New Mexico can try, but I don't believe them.
California.
What's going on? How's it like moving your state?
Yeah, you have a burrito named after you, and that's like one of my favorite burritos.
Yeah, good job on that. But the Arizona burrito is also pretty tight.
Yeah, so
I guess we're even.
I mean,
except you guys, like you guys keep moving over here.
I mean, we are pussy shit compared to actual Mexico.
Well, honestly, you go to Mexico, they're gonna fucking like, oh, you're actually gonna get like real good shit, like the street vendors and shit. I don't know what it is, but sometimes like when you have just like street vendors and things, they're always so much better. You know, like your food trucks, your like elote man, like your hot dog carts and things like that.
It almost makes
There's a certain charm to it.
It almost makes it worth spending $15 on a burrito.
You know, it's funny, back in the day, before I found out that Chick-fil-A, you know, would donate to particular things.
Yeah.
Or that their CEO would partake in donating to certain things. I'd never heard of Chick-fil-A before.
Really?
So they were kind of spreading out into like my neck of the woods. And the way I found out about them was from these pop-up stands. And in those pop-up stands, they would have like they'd give you like a free chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was. I went into the restaurant.
Yep.
I had me a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Yep.
And I thought to myself, this tasted better when they were giving it to me on the side of the street. I don't know why.
Huh.
It was weird because like in the restaurant, it was just like, okay, this is, but like on the street, they like, the chicken was like super crispy. The buns were like perfect, and they were like on a heater. Like I have no idea what it was. Maybe there's like a charm of health code violations and you know, street smell.
Yeah.
Open air. I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's just the fact I got it for free, so it tastes extra good that way.
Maybe it's just those carbon emissions, you know? They just
like a little bit of carbon. Just put some carbon emissions into your food, and it'll probably taste better. But I don't know, like things come like I feel like things taste better when they come off the back of a truck, off of a cart, or just off the side of the road. I mean,
yeah, there's nothing like a nice sweaty man delivering you
oh, they're sweaty in the restaurant, trust me.
oh well, yeah, but like they try not to present them that way.
Yeah, honestly, I
like people who like local like truck food or
like
whatever.
food trucks.
Yeah, food trucks. The chef is always like, they have like a white tank top so that they could show you how much. Oh my god, it's the sweat. They put the sweat in your food, and it makes it taste better.
I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know. Food trucks are always so different now. Like, because I remember back in the day, we had a neighbor who ran a food truck.
Yeah.
And he would go and park down like a really historical strip of what used to be called Higley, Arizona, which is now just Gilbert. Like, that town just does not exist anymore. The only place with Higley, Arizona on it is literally the post office that's been there for like 100 years. But he was like very early to this whole food truck thing. It wasn't even like Chef had not come out yet. It wouldn't be like it would be like 7 years before Chef would come out.
Yeah.
But he ran a food truck and it was like honestly fucking popping. Like,
nice.
This dude rented out like almost a bus. Well, not rented, like he owned this thing. It was like a huge food truck. And like he did burgers, dogs, like all this stuff. But he also would like do like bratwurst and things like that. Like he was making good fucking money off of it. And I wonder if he does it now. But it's weird because he would cook better on the truck than he would at the cul-de-sac barbecue. Like when he got home and like worked on his own grill, it wasn't as good than how it was like when it came off the truck.
Anyway, on the next episode of Parafox,
we'll finally get our own food truck. The Parafox food truck.
Yeah, we're gonna get our food truck.
Yeah, gourmet Hot Pockets and Marie calendars coming to you soon.
We'll also have the driver have our Parafox poop shoot.
Poop shoot.